And then what they're going to do is actually going to loop back to the user, right? And ask for another guess. But what's the other thing that could happen? If it wasn't too high, it's too low. So the next line of text would be if G is less than N. You can go ahead and enter that in. Remember, if is under your program button again. Okay, who remembers where we go? Luke, how do you run the program?
You go to program, then you go down to get to, hit enter, and then hit enter again.
Okay, so now it should prompt you for a G with a question mark. Now this is a true test because if you're running it and it says error or something, then you're with it. Or you press second mode to get it. Oh, you need to press enter one more time. Now press second enter. Now how do you run the program? You were doing something while you were doing the program. Okay. Okay, now go second mode, and it'll bring you back to the home screen. Now you can play the program, play the game. So where do you go to play the game?
Are you serious?
Yep.
It was 0. I'm done. It was 0.
This is yep.
So 35 is too low.
Yes.
Does it say G question mark? Then you know you're good. It says G question mark, that means it's prompting you for the guess.
No, 39 is
Oh, here you didn't run the program. This is just sample. So, yeah, you got it. Yeah, look at it. You got it the first. No, wait a second. Something's up. See, it says 2 low and correct. Okay, so let's go to program. Go to program. And then go to edit. Go to guess.
Probably change it.
Okay, get out of that.
Warning. You do the answer.
Something's up in my program. Hit mode. Second.
That was the worst game ever.
No, second. And
No, the whole thing.
Were you in the same game that one time?
Yeah, I was.
No, not together. Second
So I
first,
went
then
to 4, so I hit 40, and I said it was too high, so then I hit 41.
but it's going
That
to
said it
take
was too
you
high,
back
so then I hit
here.
42.
I got 2.
After 6? 3?
I did.
You got 2?
Can you change your program?
She's gonna hack
You just got 1.
software.
Take M plus 1 plus M. So he's going to give you the same. So he's going to give you 0 out. So this needs to get scored. Now if you run it, it'll work. Okay, whenever you get issues within the program, like let's say you start running it and you're like, oh, wait a second. We had a couple issues where it was always saying too high or too low. And you didn't really see that issue until you played it. That means something's wrong in the code of your program, okay? So then you just go back to edit, and you can kind of go through line by line, double checking each of your codes, okay? Most of the time you can find it that it's an issue in the codes. Now, if you were to take like a long programming class in college or something like that, and I think we have some programming in our school district too, you always want to try to run the program as you go. I'm just going to tell you from experience, you don't want to write a several page program and then run it at the end to find that something's wrong, because then it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. It's easier to try to find it as you go. This program wasn't too long, so it was easy for us to find errors, but if it was a lot longer, then you would want to do sort of a test on it as you go.
And if it's too low, then I go to 20, 30 until I get too high, and then I go into there.
Okay, so you were going by tens. Justin, what were you doing?
I started at 25, so I start out right in the middle. If it's too high, and I go down to like 17, and if it's too low, then I go to like 36.
Okay, so he broke it in half right from the start. Did anyone else do that, where they broke it in half right from the start, went to 25?
I did that.
Okay. Did anyone, what happened if it was too high at 25? What was your next number?
15.
Okay, you chose 15. You chose 15. Did anyone choose something different? 14?
30.
Okay.